Hi everyone, I'm going to share with you my paper stash haul, and I swear to you I must have gotten a contact high because I got paper stack that I would never have thought that I would get. Not this one, but I'll show it to you. And it really must have been because I was loopy, or it could have been because it was 3 minutes to 7 when they were closing yesterday, and Michael's closes at 7 o'clock on Sundays, and I totally didn't know that. But their Recollections papers that are ordinarily $3.99 a stack went on sale for $10. So I finally picked up this toile, and I've got this weird fascination with toile paper, and I think it comes from many years ago. It's probably close to 10, if not longer. Martha Stewart came out with lavender toile dinner plates, and I fell in love with them, and I never got them, and I still think about them. I'm not really obsessed, but I don't know, I just can't get rid of them. So these are kind of cream tones, and I figure I could spray them with lavender mist and recreate that for myself. But there's all these different patterns in here, and sorry about the glare. And I'm loving the camera because I have one video downloading in the other room on a different laptop, and I could still use this one with the other card. So this comes, I think this is only 65-pound weight paper, so it's not really thick, and it's 25 sheets. Let's see, 2, 4, 5 designs, so it's 5 of each sheet. But I like this, so I got that. Then I got these precious metals. I don't know if you could see if you could tell this, like vintage gold, silver, like a pewter, pearlescent, and a black. And I figured this will be nice to have on hand for cards. I've been making a lot of cards, and I'm going to try their craft paper. A couple of the girls online, Robin and Nancy, thank you. Enjoy of Stamping is Robin, and Going Quick Crazy is Nancy. Were kind enough to pick up some craft paper for me from Hobby Lobby because we don't have any Hobby Lobbies in Connecticut. What is it about Hobby Lobby not coming to New England? Is there some scheme? I don't know. I've left numerous messages on their Facebook page and they've ignored every single one. That's okay. I have a network. Thank you, ladies. So I wanted to try out this craft paper because it's not quite as fibrous. I don't know if you could tell. You're getting a little bit of a glare. But there's a different fiber. Oh, here, let me show you. This is one of the cards that I made recently. There's just the fiber content seems a little different. So I was curious to try that out. So I got that. And then my staple black. Yeah, they're all 65 pound weight. And then there's this paper. It's Tim Coffey's specialty papers, and this is from this year. And is there a name? Just says specialty paper. Let me show you each of the sheets, and I think it's 24 sheets, so 2 of each. This one has a gold foil, and they are double-sided. So there's the back of this one. These pumpkins are gorgeous. They even feel really nice because they're embossed. The texture to them. And there's the other side that's debossed, and the pattern's kind of like this crackly effect. This one is foiled, and it says warmth, wish, hope, friends. Very Thanksgiving, fall, kind of with a very nice stripe on the back. This one has that epoxy. It's not really epoxy. It's almost like rubber. Tim, can you tell us what this particular product is? Because I'm really curious. There's a couple of other papers, and I was expecting for these to stick because in a couple of other King Company stacks that has this texture on the papers, they stick, but these didn't stick at all. And there's a gorgeous background. Look at that. This is so cool. I love these masses of flowers. Beautiful. And in the back, our patterned leaves. A couple of stripes, or you can cut these up into borders. Back is crackle stripe, or stripe with crackle. A nice, very kind of masculine looking. I'm always looking for papers for masculine cards because, you know, there's just so much glittery and flowery things you can send to your male friends before they start asking you why. Beautiful flourish on the back. The distress flourish. Gorgeous harvest of apples. And they're slightly crackled looking. In the back, it's a cream tone with flourishes. Nice pattern here with some berry-esque end vines. Beautiful leaves on like a burnt orange background. These gourds are gorgeous. I would put these gourds if I was doing a layout opposite the pumpkins, if it's a 2-page layout. Back of the gourds is another nice background page. The creams, another crackle page. Really nice fall colors. Leaves, like skeleton leaves. Oh, did I miss? Yeah. So that's the Kane Company Tim Coffey specialty paper. And I hadn't seen this before. And it is dated from 2011, so that's recent. This is the paper that I think I got the contact. I'm blaming the contact high I'm getting. It's Femme Fatale. And I have no idea why I picked this up. Well, I do, kind of. But I'm going to share it with you. They're single-sided, and there's 48 sheets. Yep. So this has glitter and epoxy. Very, very busy. Wait till you see the next one. What in the world possessed me? I was possessed. I'm telling you, contact high. Sorry. And I'm gonna have to come up with ingenious ways of using this paper. Now this is nice. This reminds me of wallpaper. Like from the 40s. This totally nice, you know, it's just kind of strange, like a hodgepodge combination of things. This is glittered. Again, I have no explanation. I'm sure all of you can recall this pattern in sweatpants, seeing these in the mall on men that shouldn't be wearing stretch. Oh my god, from the 80s. Some are still wearing it. I confiscated my husband's and burnt them. He doesn't know it yet. There's accents on the corners of these, and there's glitter. Let's see how this is cool. I think I could use this page, you know, these pages, but I don't know. I don't know. I have no explanations. I think I had animal stamps on the brain, and this animal patterns in here just totally got me. Or the contact high. I'm just gonna hold to that. I really do like this. It's like a washed distress paint, like removed with a plastic bag after it's been painted. And these patterns are nice. This is workable. I mean, I suppose I could find this. I really liked. Maybe with or without the flourishes, but look at all the lips. Oh, the shiny lips. And I have this fabulous lip stamp, the Swack, the Sealed with a Kiss from Stamper's Best, that I think would look really cool. Maybe embossed with some of this similar glitter. And here's a page like that purple one, like the pink and black one, but it's just in cream and black. Again, snake skin. You can shape it a purse out of it, but this one's cool. It's black lips, or in black glitter. So no, I don't exactly have an explanation. This is really orangey red. So that's the Femme Fatale. Stay tuned for strange projects with that. And this one, oh, sorry. I had not seen anyone show this paper stack, and when I saw it, I was really quite taken by it. It's from Donna Salazar and GCD Studios, and I really, really like it. It's called, what is it called? Antiquities. Oh, right there, Antiquities. I really like it. They are double-sided. And the way these stacks are set up, they don't have the same pages together. They're in segments, which is fabulous because I always share the stack so I can just take the chunk off and send it out to my friends. And this one has some embossing. And it's a really nice, like it feels nice weight. So there's the back of that one. Music paper, ledger, and this almost feels like there's texture. Listen. It's really cool. So one of the things that Donna does in the papers is, and this really feels like linen. I don't know if you could see the detail. Oh, am I dropping something back there? Probably. There you go, you could see the linen. Oh, sorry, if that was like nails on chalkboard, I apologize. I just want to make sure you saw the textural difference. Back. Some edge sheets at the back of that one. And this one, I think she uses the Dream Cuts. So this would run through the Dream Cuts. And I think that's what the cover says. Yep. Look at that, the wood planks. It's really cool. And it's exactly the same sheet on both sides. So you could totally use this for your own homemade whatever book. And these are, I think, ATC size. With some borders in between. Really cool paper. I was quite happy that I stumbled across this. And there's some to cut, trim out. So here's we're back to the beginning. However, the very end, I think there's a sheet, yep, that you could trim out. Look at that. And these are compatible with Spellbinders, and it tells you exactly which dies. Here, let me zoom in so you could see. I'm all using my fancy zooming in. So the last sheet that I just showed you is compatible with the Spellbinders dies, and these are the dies. And then the other sheets that I showed you is the Dream Cuts. And then Spellbinders for these. So that's so cool. She was really thinking ahead. So this is the GCD Studios Antiquities. That's by Donna Salazar. And then this is Recollections Midnight Magic. And some of the paper is kind of cutesy, so I like these labels. And some of them are glittered and some are embossed and epoxied. And I really do like them. And I'm in Journal Me This swap on Your Paper Pantry for this month, so I might use some of those on there. And then these are cool. And these are single-sided, and there are 2 of each pattern. I stared at this for a little too long and I started to have an optical illusion. Love the purples in the dark. It's not coming off purple, is it? It looks blue on camera, but it's actually a very aubergine purple. Glitter, pumpkins, flat. This is more of a blue, like a periwinkle with a pattern. These are glittered and embossed. It's a flat, spooky page. This almost looks like ocean waves, doesn't it? If they were made of Orangina. Pumpkins and chandeliers. Never seen a pumpkin in a chandelier. Like, doesn't this look like an etching of ocean waves? I know it's flowers, but that's where my mind went. Nice page of bats. And toile! Halloween toile! How cool is this? Little graveyards and pumpkins laughing and old-fashioned trick-or-treaters and ghosts and goblins and scaredy cats. One of those ocean flourishes. This page is glittered. It's almost like it's craft, like a resist technique, but it's really cool. Some of the same toile, but on the orange pattern. This is kind of the periwinkly purple. It's a flat page. Some of the orange harlequin glittered. This all has eek, scary costume, Halloween, things that go bump in the night all throughout the page. This is flat, periwinkle, harlequin, bats galore. We haven't seen our bat come back. We think you may have perished over the winter. The bat that kept coming back into our bedroom, and I had to catch it twice. And my husband's not a fan of. I really like this one. It's so kind of like macabre. Look at all the crows. Love it. The ambiguous spider web, which is brew. It looks like a beer sign, and that's all of those. So that's the Midnight Magic Recollections, and last but not least is the Union Square Plaza. Oh wait, sorry, didn't mean to move the camera. And I think I saw this already in, ooh, my thing separated, but I have seen this in Rena's haul. It's single-sided. It's nice, kind of muted colors. Trying to get it so it flips open. Okay. Music paper, and actually this is very similar to the pattern in my Cricut Imagine. Let me see how close that is, because I don't know if many of you know, you could take these single-sided cardstock sheets, and you can, if you have a Cricut Imagine, you can print on the other side, so you can make double-sided paper. Look at that. I could totally make double-sided music paper by just pulling this off, putting on my mat with the print this side down, so the white side up, and printing that on there. If anyone's interested, I could do a video of that. I think I may have shown as little sneak peeks, but not the full video. So there's a light pattern, circular pattern on that. Nice stripe. Oh, I see glitter. Glitter border page. Commerce information. Some edge stripe. This would be nice for a layout. Happy. Great Southern Travelers. Fall, winter arrangements. This edge is glittered. I really like this pattern. Some ruled paper. Dainty flowers. Flower background. Nice bold stripe. Almost prison stripes. Oh, and damask. I've fallen prey to the damask. Love of the damask. And it's a nice kind of a distress with printed paper in the background. And I think my battery's about to die, so I'm going to hurry up. It's Paris. Journey. Some dots. A nice pattern. Charming, adorable. Big polka dots with text in the middle. Looks like newspaper text in French. Some pattern background and stripes. So that's my big paper haul. I'm sharing each of these stacks with a friend, so I don't feel so guilty about having all this paper and possibly not using it, but I will definitely use all of these. Stop by this week at Michael's. All of the stacks that are $19.99 are $9.99, but not anything that's less expensive. Those are full price. Like the Tim Coffey one was $14.99 and it was not part of the sale. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment, and thank you for hanging in there for 20 minutes and 22 seconds.